turning me down?
It would mean a lot to me if you were there by my side.
I'm afraid the price has gone up. It'd be nice if something good came out of it. Why is a detective investigating a car crash? This is the only way to save it.
Welcome to General Hospital Forever, your channel for all things General Hospital. Relive iconic moments, beloved characters, and timeless drama. Subscribe now to keep the legacy alive. CARLY'S 5-word response to Jason and Sasha's secret. Michael's mother reacts to paternity surprise. According to General Hospital spoilers, CARLY may have a stunning 5-word answer to Jason Morgan and Sasha's secret. Let's consider how Michael's mother may respond to the paternity discovery. Fans of General Hospital are aware that Jason has decided to keep CARLY in the dark about Michael's biological fatherhood of Sasha's child. Jason is concerned about CARLY'S capacity to remain silent and believes she will be pulled to her grandchild if she discovers the truth. However, it is just a matter of time before CARLY discovers the true parentage. Secrets do not remain buried forever in Port Charles, so we should start making predictions about CARLY'S next reaction. CARLY might startle Jason by acknowledging the gravity of the situation. Perhaps CARLY will understand and be grateful for what Sasha and Jason are trying to do here. CARLY is already concerned about giving over Wiley and Amelia to Willow Corinthos and Drew, so she will not want to do anything extra to upset the situation. That's especially true since Willow recently signed paperwork appointing Drew as her children's legal guardian in the event that she dies or becomes incompetent. Jack Brennan insisted Drew would overreach with a bold move, and he may have already done so by having Willow sign those papers. Michael is on the mend, so what makes Willow believe she can just give his children over to the men she cheated on? This is a horrible decision that will almost certainly be overturned in court, and might have disastrous consequences. CARLY could use this to demonstrate to the judge Drew's manipulative nature, and Willow's willingness to submit to his control. Whatever the case, CARLY'S advantage in any prospective custody battle could be jeopardized if Sasha's paternity is revealed. Michael must appear to be the victim, but revealing that he fathered Sasha's child while married to Willow will change everything. That's why CARLY may eventually respond to Jason and Sasha's secret with these 5 words, "This is for the best." CARLY may essentially encourage Sasha and Jason to keep doing what they're doing because they need to defend Michael's rights to Wiley and Amelia. According to General Hospital spoilers, CARLY will eventually discover the paternity truth, so keep an eye out for updates on that shocking revelation. Marco as Sidwell's plant, is he after Alexis or Sonny? According to General Hospital spoilers, the soap just released its weekly preview, and fans are excited to see what happens in Port Charles over the following 5 days. GH's preview for the week of April 14th to 18th concluded with an intriguing scenario involving Sonny, Diane, and Marco Rio. Diane's astonished expression told it all when Sonny glanced directly at Marco and stated, "Jen Sidwell. That's your father, right?" Marco was outed and didn't seem pleased, so what does this all mean? Rewinding a little, Sonny had a significant encounter with Natalia last week, after discovering she was somehow related to Jen Sidwell. Jason Morgan believes Sidwell had nothing to do with Sonny's penthouse explosion, but Sonny is not so sure. Sonny grilled Natalia after seeing her with Sidwell, pushing her to reveal the nature of her relationship with him. Sonny despises it when he can't trust individuals in his group, thus even though she admitted to being Sidwell's ex-wife, she and the mob boss split up. During the conversation, Natalia attempted to argue with Sonny, pointing out that she was not close to Sidwell, that the two had a brief marriage, and that Marco was the only positive outcome of their affair. Sonny had seen Natalia with Marco before, so it's simple to see why and how he'll bond in the coming days. During her and Marco's lunch date, Natalia expressed her sadness to learn that her son was wasting his legal talent. While most mothers dream of their children pursuing rich careers in law, Natalia believes Marco is better suited to the entertainment sector. She also claimed that Sidwell urged Marco to become a lawyer in order to aid him with his dirty company. This adds an interesting aspect to Marco's motivations for being in Port Charles. Was it a coincidence that he arrived on the scene soon after his father? Was it coincidental that he landed in Lucas' orbit? The fact that he applied for a position with Diane and Alexis' law firm? Or did Sidwell put him in these situations for a reason? While Sonny believes Marco sought out Diane's firm because of him, could it have been because of Alexis? After all, it wasn't long ago that Sidwell called Alexis to Windmere to show her the Cassadine dagger and get her fingerprints all over it. While fans are unaware of why this is happening, or what Sidwell has in store for the lawyer, it is evident that he has a bad plan. But what is Marco's involvement in all of this? He could be at the firm to monitor Alexis' activities, or to plant evidence to make her appear guilty of a crime. Then, he could be at the firm gathering information on Sunny. With that said, how does Lucas fit into all of this? Romancing Lucas could be a coincidence, or it could be planned. After all, Lucas is in Sunny's orbit through Carly, but he also has ties to Alexis through his father, Julian Jerome, and sister, Sam. According to General Hospital spoilers, Sidwell and his son are both bad guys, regardless of who they are targeting. Marco appears to be a kind guy, therefore there could be a valid reason why he's assisting his father with this nefarious plan. As a result, fans will have to stay tuned to watch how this tale develops. General Hospital leaks and rumors hint from Dawn of Day to Dawn of Drew could Drew Kane be a resurrected Shiloh Archer. With his apparent hold on Willow Corinthos and the tremendous changes in Drew, one is left with a lot to think about. Comparing old Drew with new Drew, a recent event exemplifies one significant difference between old Drew and new Drew: the issue over the Quartermain crypt. Drew was recovered from Cassadine Island, while Jason went missing under rubble, thought dead. He backed Carly Spencer and accompanied her to Florida, where they planned to relocate her adoptive mother's tomb, and he assisted her in fighting the powers that were present. That's when he and Carly started dating, and that was the genuine Drew until a few years later, when he took the blame for Carly's insider trading. He was then sent to Pentonville prison for a period of time. So, what may have really happened to Shiloh? So, given that everyone saw Shiloh in a body bag at GH after being speared by Sam, what exactly happened to him? She was guarding Jason on the Haunted Star, where Shiloh had a grappling hook waiting to kill him. Sam shot him with a spear gun, but when Drew's next trip to Cassadine Island happened, we learned that he could have survived. Britt Westbourne accidentally speared her mother. Even if there is no obvious relationship between Victor Cassadine and Shiloh, it is plausible that he saw Shiloh as beneficial. Regarding his resemblance to Drew, he could have given him plastic surgery, or used a mask similar to Caesar Faison's. Fast forward to Pentonville prison. It appears to be a remarkable coincidence that while Cyrus was in Pentonville prison, he had a conversion that led to him becoming a cult leader. Later, an angel of death used a warped method to heal people, whom he judged unhealable. He killed several people, including Sam, until Jocelyn killed him. We also know Shiloh promoted his cult Dawn of Day because the book was in the prison library and was seen on a book cart. Why would Drew, who was imprisoned with Cyrus, bother to rescue the life of someone who had wreaked so much destruction, and why would Cyrus intervene for him? It appears that Cyrus was in cahoots with Shiloh in the past, and there was a changeover in Pentonville. Yet, if Shiloh is Drew, where is the actual Drew? Dante wants Lulu back, but will her deception change everything? General Hospital. According to spoilers, the Dante and Lulu story is poised to take a romantic turn, with Dante finally letting his guard down following Lulu's sobbing confession of love. That's right, our beloved cop's heart is melting, and he may finally admit what we've all known for years: he's never stopped loving Lulu, coma or not. But don't celebrate too soon, GH fans, since a storm is on the way. Lulu is keeping a huge secret, and when it comes out, Dante's newfound feelings may crash and burn. The love that never dies. Can you imagine Dante standing by, telling Lulu that he still loves her, and the two of them falling into each other's arms like old times? We're all eager to see how everything plays out, but that doesn't imply the finish will be neatly wrapped up with a bow. The air may sizzle with electricity, a throwback to their glory days, and for a little period, Sam McCall and the previous 4 years might not exist. Fans are losing it online, #Lant is trendy, and tissues are flying off the shelf. However, this is hardly a fairy tale ending. In Port Charles, every I love you comes with a catch. Lulu's lips are zipped. Lulu has been keeping her cards close to her breast, and whispers on the set suggest she's planning a deception bigger than Luke's con artist days. According to spoilers, she has been in communication with someone from her coma years, a mysterious stranger who may have helped her wake up. Was the agreement shady? Is there a promise she can't break? Whatever it is, she has kept Dante in the dark, even as she is bringing him back into her life. The suspense is rising, and you can bet your last $250 that this secret has teeth sharp enough to bite when it is ultimately revealed. Dante's breaking point. Dante is no stranger to betrayal, Olivia's lies, Sunny's gang life, but this could be the one that finally wrecks him. Imagine this, he's relishing in the pleasure of their reunion, only to discover evidence of Lulu's secret truth. While this secret is technically Brooklyn's and Harrison's by default, he may be tempted to shoot the messenger. Will he confront her, or will he back down and flee to Sam's safer shores? In any case, Lulu is about to discover that love in Port Charles comes at a cost, and Dante's faith is difficult to regain. Thanks for watching General Hospital Forever. Don't forget to like, comment your favorite moments, and subscribe for more GH nostalgia. See you in the next episode.